So this morning, the chiefs and people of Amrahia are saying that they have had enough of the deceit of government. They believe that this land that they released to the government several years ago, the government did not pay a penny. And citizens of Amrahia who say that they are coming for their land. This is the Amrahia dairy lands which was given to the government of Ghana in 1970 for the purposes of farming and animal rearing, among others. The chiefs and the people are saying that the government has not been able to use the land for its purpose. For that matter, they want their land back. They have had several agreements with the government, and the government has agreed to return their lands to them. However, they believe that there are certain individuals of state who are sharing their lands among themselves and are refusing to release the papers to them. They cannot wait any longer, and so they have come and they are taking their portion of the land.
We said it is our ancestors that the documents that we came to meet. The land is about 1,600 and something acres. Now, like I said earlier on, the series of meeting resulted that the government will take 50%, they release 50% to the families. So 50% out of the 1,166 something will be about 800 acres.
It's 1,700.
Yeah, so we are saying that we are taking possession of these 800 acres. If in the process they brought the document that we have been told have been signed by His Excellency, the President, we will see the indenture indicating the coordinate. So if the portions that we are taking possession now doesn't form part of what they will bring to us, whatever cost it has cost us to grade it, it is our cost.
Okay.
We will take it.
So you would have graded free of charge?
Yes.
For the other people?
Yes. Recently, there have been a meeting with the Land and Natural Resources Minister in his office, in the ministry, where all the chiefs involved, it is agreed that the land should be released, but it should be released to the rightful owners. So the rightful owners were invited, and we met, and we were told, not that we were told, we were shown the documents.
Okay.
But the minister was saying that he is seeing conflict within some of the families. So between head of who is to receive the document, whether the head of the family or the chief. So even in that meeting, we made mention that the land in our side in Danfa, the chief was the one that signed the accusation. Nii Ashong, as at that time in the 70s, he signed all the necessary agreement, the accusation agreement.
Okay.
Today, there have been a successive chief, who is Nii David Dzane Amassah. If you are to release the land today, in whose hands do you have to release the land? It is the chief. Okay. Because it is the chief that will say that this is my father. The head of the families are like fathers to the chiefs. And when you are coming to the house, it is the chief that will say that this is my father. Okay. So all these issues went on, and it has been resolved that the land should be released to the chiefs, so that whoever is in the family think that he's entitled to it is about the families. The government should just wash his hands. So all these issues were deliberated on and were well understood. So
what are you going to use your portion of the land for?
No, as development has taken place, a lot of people have come to live with us, and we live in a farming community. Today, all our lands have been developed into residence and all that. So we could also use some, to lease, in leasing, so that we'll get the monies that we get out of our farming, and we are not getting it anymore. We'll get some money there to pay children's school fees and all that. And these families, the one district, one factory, one dam, one whatever, all these developments, you need land to build factories. And in our down here, in our community here, we have never benefited from all those developments. So when the land is released to us, we may think how, because we have been with the people and we know the people need more than the government. That's why we, the traditional authorities, even when the government is coming to the communities, he consults us to ask us what are our needs. So we need the land to be able to build, to lease to, private or whatever means we will use the land for. It is ours. So what we are saying is it should be given to us as series of meetings have proved.
Yo, I told me Nii Danfa at the same time, family head ya Danfa. Ewo fi agasipo ne akan wa eche. Ni government ya ko no ko ye. Wo nyese, bona fi na me ga wa sipo wa ja ke wo ye fa ya ma mi. Wo ye mo no ni wo yu oji, wo npa wo president e fa. Wo la ke ko ko fun yin enu. Ne bo moden ko ne ke wo sipo ji ha wo. Ate ke won fo, wo bi un fo. Eko beni wo yoni ye Facebook jina no wo yoni e tumo go be ene agbene wo nye niji Teresa kufuo fiake budenche ganyojibu wo ke fa pa mo fo yin nye bomode nye ke wo sipo awo si won pin ye bi ene ni wo kanye ya wo je ko nye mi nkra wo kanye ya afifian fini ba wo kanye ya won kwaje kwai ni ke wo sipo awo o pedi wo to wo kanye ni fa pa mo dinye no
o ake
cha o mani aba
ya
amen leji mo ni wolo eye de bia ni wo fen wo le president e ha wo insurance age wolo eye de wo ke wo pale fa e ke wo lo ba wo keke ko ni wo no ni wo ke sipo ba tu ni wo tu wo na ko ni wo ye o Stool Father Danfa lele tomoboni nyami nu ka wie wo himbe jin ka shpone ha during Dr. Busia time aka pa federal fine Amrahia Kweiman ke Danfa lele lag ha me kusum pa na to aun kwashie ame hako wo ku ndoko wonye sa nkana tomoboni ga wie wonye Teresa wo fe gama bi jiwo ka fa pa mo ya fun yin an kana wono kadiku ni bemri ni wo himbe jin ka expone ba ha lele government ba fe half clinic ya Danfa ha wo no himbe jin do mo aka wo lo ba wa wo ba wa government wo asana na kan wo lo na ka government on the 18th September 1970 okay ha government shikabashi date wona income ko ni won pin bi ke hoye lele ni chumo ko be o kun government na jan age onugba bo abegwa ko wo mo bi le fo agele hen yo me tane o smaga wo spon ameka woni awo kuni yinobi ni ba hu abana no kwaye ta manyabra
yeah. We want our land. Release our land to us. This has been the plea from the chiefs and people of Amrahia, Danfa and Kweiman. They are saying that they freely gave out this land to the government, and if the purpose for which the land was released cannot be used, give us back our land. Gama Shikpo, Gama Noni. Thank you.